Hello again, and welcome back to Right Man in the Wrong Place. My name is Luke Tatum. I react to music, and we are back with another donation request. This time, we're listening to Gravenimage by the band Sonata Arctica. I have not heard them before. Hold that thought. We're going to talk more about it. But I'm not familiar with Sonata Arctica. This is from their Winterheart's Guild album, which came out in 2003. And it's a donation request from Zitronenparty. Zitronenparty is a huge supporter of the channel. I appreciate you very much. Thank you for sending me good music. Now, the details, okay? I have already heard this. I recorded 3 reactions for this week, and I recorded them all last week. Well, all 3 of those happened at a time when my microphone wasn't properly communicating with my software, and so it was just me talking without any audio being recorded. So the music was there, but none of my reaction. Therefore, this is a re-recording. I'm going to pretend I haven't heard it. No, I'm not. But I'm going to focus, listen in, analyze, try to do what I did the first time to the extent that that's possible. And, I just appreciate y'all. Thanks for being with me through the hiccups, the ups and the downs. So let's get into it. Sonata Arctica, Gravenimage, and here we go. Lovely strings. Oh yeah, and of course this is the lyrics video. I like lyrics videos whenever I can find them. I know that they're not always perfectly accurate, but it's easier for me. I can look in the same place. I don't have to look off screen and have 2 screens up and all that. I do think it's a little funny to have the tilde, just so there's not a black screen, and that's funny. Keyboard.
We met that night when the sea ran high, and I craved for more of the near love experience. Those who their music have been joined together are now put asunder.
When is the last time that you heard the word asunder in a song? Maybe you listen to different music than me, but that's awesome. Okay.
Remember me when I lit the fire to keep us warm on a cold winter morning. Now I pass through the moment. Can I still recognize a beautiful melody?
He does have a good voice. I'm not sure who the guy is that's the vocalist, but he's good. It's got that kind of rock opera sort of a thing, and I like that. So symphonic metal. I forgot where the drop was.
I play a note, but hear no sound. Have I lost my
Oh yeah, the bass.
or the wings I found when I was young and eager to please anyone who has time?
something that I said in the first reaction that didn't get recorded properly. It's so when you have a drum part that is that slow, like it's so hard. You have to, keep subdividing. You got to keep time. It's your job as the drummer, right? To keep the time locked in. And it's just so difficult. Like you playing whole notes on a bass drum and a snare or something like that. It's like you want to go faster, especially if you play metal and things like that. You want to play something faster and more interesting because it's just like, wow, there's an eternity between each note. And so I feel that. I feel that in this song. Whole notes are not a thing. And then, of course, it cranks up. I want to make sure I got that comment in. Yeah, and this whole thing here, the way that he sings, I compared it to somebody else last time. I can't remember who it was, but this whole like da 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 da, he's not like in sync with the rest of the band. I think there's like a word for that, but he's playing or he's singing. He's rhythmically singing, but he's kind of not locked in with the rest of the band, and it doesn't sound bad. I actually like it, but it is interesting. It's weird. It's like the guitar, I mean, is locking in just a steady groove, right? Jugga, 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 jugga. And he's it's weird. It's weird. So I'm gonna back that up a little bit and let's go. Just right here, it's just so interesting. Like a swing almost applied to his vocals, like a swing pattern. It's a little like Blind Guardian-y here. Got that harpsichord thing. Kind of power metal a little bit. Back to this very slow.
And cold, I've answered the call of every melody. Lovingly did I find the answers to all my questions, or a graven image of me.
Okay, I completely forgot about that from the first time. It's like the guy just leaned over on the keyboard. He like mashed his elbow onto the keyboard. Who does that? That's so weird. So there's definitely elements of this song that are just like kind of jarring in a way. Maybe all their music is this way. I don't know. Maybe that's a thing. There could be a whole subgenre of elbow mashing keyboard rock that is symphonic, and I don't know about it, but it's just strange. It's like mash a bunch of notes all at once. like, I guess maybe in the story it's supposed to be appropriate. I haven't followed the story of the song very well, and I know it's a very story focused song, so that's on me. But this whole, did I find the answers to the questions I was asking, or a graven image of me? It's like, okay, are there external answers to these questions, which I'm not sure what the questions are, to be honest with you, or is it me, right? Like, is it just that I'm going to find myself by looking for the answers to these things? And so that's an interesting question, but I don't know what a keyboard has to do with that. It's so like flat sounding right there. The mixing is really nice. I love the drum sound. It's got that kind of boomy concert hall sound to it. Kind of a tune down in the keyboard, stringy keyboard synth. It's like we're ratcheting it down. The wolves. Oh man. Yeah. So lyrics video, I mean, it just kind of makes me laugh, right? You never know what you're going to get on a lyrics video. I didn't want to change it up because it is what I used the first time I reacted to this. Totally interesting. Um, that song is a lot of fun. I mean, there's a lot to really like there. There's just a few things, and I really harped on them that are like, why would you do that? The disjointedness between the vocals and the other instruments that I talked about. Again, I don't hate that. I think it's very interesting. Like, it's a thing that I would instantly recognize as being this song or being this band if they do that often. It's a very distinct thing. But, the like weird flat note sound and the keyboard and in the, I don't know. I mean, there's just a couple of things that are like, okay. And I don't hate it. It's just it makes it unique, but not necessarily in the best way, right? Overall, the song is a blast. Really good instrumentation, really good mixing on the drums, really fun to listen to, really cool experience. And I like his vocals. I think this guy's a great singer, whoever he is. Um, kind of more that operatic, kind of good tone quality. It seems like he's got an accurate pitch. I don't know. It's I'm rambling, but man, interesting music. So thank you very much. Zitronenparty, thanks for the donation request once again. Thanks for putting this on my radar. I'm totally open to hearing more from this band, but it's just weird. I don't know what's unique to this album or this song and what's like just kind of their hallmarks because I've only heard this one song. But definitely cool, even on a second listen. And so it makes me open to future stuff. Thank you to each and every one of you for watching this video, spending some time with me listening to cool music. And if you want to support the channel and get music that you want reacted to done sooner, then there are two ways to do that. They're right here. Buy me a coffee, Paragraph. There are two different platforms. They work two different ways. Choose the one that's the right fit for you. I appreciate you checking them out. And in just a second, there's going to be another video coming up on the screen that I think you'll like. So check that one out too. Thanks for being here. The right man in the wrong place can make all the difference in the world. I'll see you next time.